What's going on YouTube? GSNorite here. So in today's video I'm going to show you how to make a backup of your tweaks list and your repos so that you always have access to it even if you restore your device or you reset it or you switch to another device and so on, so that you never lose your setup and of course you always know how to build it back. So you probably know what I'm talking about. If you've been jailbreaking for a while, you probably have a setup of tweaks that you have installed and your device looks in a specific way which is probably unique from any other jailbroken device because everybody installs different tweaks, different themes, and so on. Now, due to the fact that there are many tweaks available and of course many themes and repos, you cannot simply remember all of them. So if something happens and you have to erase your device to factory settings, or you have to reinstall Unc0ver, or you simply have to update it and jailbreak it when a new jailbreak is out, you will probably lose your setup. So in this video I'm going to show you how to backup your list of tweaks and sources and the versions of them so that you never lose them. Now, what you need to install in order to do that is a tweak which is called Flame. It's completely free, you can install it from the Big Boss repo, it's compatible with iOS 12, and what it does is to add that folder you can see here on the top in Cydia. Now if you press on that folder, it gives you a few options. The first one is called Tweaks List, and this one basically allows you to export only the tweaks. If you're not interested in backing up the repos, this is actually very good. The next one, called Sources, basically backs up a list of sources or repos without the tweaks, and you have the both, which as you probably guessed includes both. Now if you press both in here, it will generate a list of all your tweaks, and as you can see I have my repos at the top, including the default ones, and then I have my packages in here with their version, and I can actually send this via email. As you can see in here, it actually tries to send an email. So this is actually pretty nice, and of course you can copy it if you want and paste it in your notes and whatever, but I would definitely recommend you to export it to a computer and so on so that you have it when you need it. Now you can see that I have the Oyster theme in here, and it's actually version 1.0. So if I update to a new version in the future which happens to break something, I can go back in this list in here and verify which version I had before that actually worked, and there you go, I can downgrade back to it. And since I have a full list in here with every single tweak available in every single version, I know exactly what my setup looked like, and all I have to do is to basically reconfigure them. Because something you should keep in mind is that this one will not save the settings for your tweaks. It will only save the list of them and of course the repos if you want that. However, I think that this is actually very important if you're planning to perform an erase or a restore or an update and so on, and you just want to have a list of your tweaks that you have installed and you want to know all of them in a specific place so that you can install them across all your devices and so on. So yeah, that's basically how you do it. There are many other applications that can do that. Some of them can even save the settings, but I would definitely recommend you not to save it with the settings because the settings may actually conflict in the future with future iOS versions and jailbreaks, so you may want to just have a list of them in there to just know what to install. So yeah, thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe to stay updated. I am GSNow. Until the next time, peace out.